is our second annual Early Learning STEM event, which this year is called the Beaver Dam Build. A STEM project, like the students have been working on, like this one, blends elements of those subjects in order to introduce even our youngest students to the 21st century skills or tools they're going to need in order to be successful in the world and workplace of their future. In a world that's becoming increasingly complex, where success is driven not only by what you know, but by what you can do with what you know, we know that it's more important than ever for our young people to be equipped with the knowledge and skills to solve problems, gather and evaluate evidence, make sense of information, collaborate on projects, and think critically.
So welcome everybody to the Beaver Dam Build. I'm so excited. Who knows, maybe one of our little hydro engineers will be inspired someday to fix our drought problem, and maybe even with the help of beavers. Tonight, this part is our last part of the challenge where we will build and share what we have learned with you. We're so excited to do it with you tonight. With this design challenge, we try to be very intentional about following the engineering design process. So that cycle becomes a natural way of solving a problem for the children. Here we go. The challenge and criteria. Sticker the Beaver, here he is, do you see Sticker? Was a puppet, and he was named after the grasshopper class. He came to each class and visited and asked every class to help them build a beaver dam. And everyone was so excited to take on this challenge. There were certain criteria, and you're going to follow these tonight. The first one is the dam is going to be made in those containers on the table, and it must fit in between the long sides. Don't do a long dam, we're going to do a short dam. When you're finished, we're going to test it. We're going to put water in one side, and it must hold water for 10 seconds, okay? And the other is that we're going to have you guys use the materials provided on the table. There are so many fascinating things to learn about beavers. We integrated lots of literature selections, and we watched videos. We imagined, what would it be like to be a beaver? The bumblebees built a lodge out of a table. We slapped fly swatters like a beaver tail. And we explored and played in the river, and this is in the play yard where we run the hose to the sandbox and made a pretend river. We also made edible dams and beavers. And all of a sudden, spontaneous beaver dam building was happening in our blocks. And the students were asked to make observations. What materials do you see? How big is the dam? Investigating possible materials is also an important part of the imagine stage in the engineering design process. We researched the materials that beavers use, including how they use them. We tested and chose the materials we could use. The data gathered during this time is critical in making a material selection decision during the planning stage. So let's look at the planning stage. All classes drew a labeled diagram of their model dam. They listed materials and drew how they wanted them. Now you're going to find that on the table. That's their design, their plan to build their beaver dam from. It's under the tub. Okay? And this stage is particularly important because it forces students to commit to design, apply what they learned, and the different properties of different materials, and maybe even to consider the amounts of materials that they use.
I love all the learning that's taking place.
There's some crazy ideas out there. They look like they're going to work, though.
I love watching the parents work with their students and letting the students take the lead. The most clever thing, let me think. Oh, one of our kids today in the practice build actually built it with a wider bottom, and it came up at the top like this, which I thought, and theirs held, no water came through. So I don't know if they're doing it again tonight, but they did do it earlier.
sticker says, "Have a great build, everybody."